Eine Brücke führt von einem Ufer zum anderen, aber vom Atomstrom zur Nachhaltigkeit und zu regenerativen Energiequellen, da ist keine Brücke. Das eine muss aufhören, sodass das andere beginnen kann. Uran ist nicht einfach da. Und es ist auch kein essentieller Stoff, der jetzt die Lichter der Welt leuchten lässt. Es sind 2,5% der Weltenergieproduktion, die von Uran abgedeckt werden. Und was ist der Preis dafür? Eine Zerstörung, die in Jahrmillionen reicht.
The first time I heard about that, we even had abandoned uranium mines in our region, was 7 years ago. And they've been there for more than 40 years, 40 to 50 years. Nobody knew about them. USA, Northern Great Plains, 4 operating uranium mines in our region, over 1,000 abandoned uranium mines and prospects. It just hit me. Boom. And ever since then I've been working on this project. Someone handed me a draft environmental impact statement study. And I'm just flipping through the table of contents and I see abandoned uranium mines. And I thought, no, because see, I'm a scientist. And I thought, what can this be? I opened it up and I mean, there was a map with, and I start counting. And at first, I think I counted like 27. And I was just, no, it can't be 27.
Niger.
Une mine et initier une carrière en ciel ouvert.
130 permis de recherche minière.
Donc par rapport aux exploitations, toujours je disais que le Niger, ça fait 40 ans, 42 ans qu'on exploite l'uranium. Et aujourd'hui, sur l'indice mondial, on est les plus pauvres de la planète.
Areva, c'est une compagnie française. Elle est de la France. C'est une grande compagnie française qui exploitait l'uranium chez nous.
Il faut qu'ils sachent que les ampoules, quand ils l'éclairent, c'est contre le sang de personnes qu'on a tuées là-bas avant qu'ils aient l'électricité. C'est un peuple qu'on détruit pour leur électricité.
Il y a de gros camions qui transportaient les soufre, les matériels, tout ce qui travaille dans la carrière. Donc, il y a une grande poussière qui se dégage. Cette poussière qui s'est élevée, ça va tomber juste tous sur les pauvres populations qui sont là et la population d'Arlit. Donc, les légumes d'Arlit sont contaminés, on ne peut pas les manger. Mais les pauvres qui sont là, les populations qui sont les entours, ils mangent ça comme ça. Et après, on sait qu'ils tombent malades.
Well, I first learned about uranium mining and milling due to the fact that I had many relatives who worked in the uranium mines. My paternal grandmother, my father's mother, died of cancerous-related ailments. And although she was not a miner, I attribute her death to living in a contaminated community, due to the fact that every day, a half a mile from where she lived, the railroad transported nuclear waste across our homeland. New Mexico, USA. There are thousands of abandoned uranium mines and mills. Currently, in the state of New Mexico, there are 3 sites that are being considered as exploratory measures for future mining. There are many areas of these abandoned mine sites that don't even have signs warning people that these are abandoned uranium mines, yes.
Millions of people come to South Dakota to see Mount Rushmore, you know, the 4 Faces, which is on a mountain in the middle of the Black Hills. They don't want the tourists to know that 25 miles away is an abandoned uranium mine. They don't want the people to know that if they go swimming at one of the lakes, that lake is polluted with uranium. We had what we call a little tiny success because we were able to have a fence put around one mine. And this is the 89 mines in the Cave Hill Slim Buttes area. Because of our constant publicity about all these abandoned uranium mines, the Forest Service tried to do what they could do a little bit and had a fence with a warning sign put around the Riley Pass mine. Both South Dakota, but particularly Wyoming, they don't even know how many there are for sure.
The exposure levels of non-mining populations who are victims just based upon where they live is a perfect example of the term environmental racism that we see not only in the southwestern United States, but throughout the world where indigenous peoples have faced uranium mining and milling. I mean, it's the same old story from just a different part of the world.
Namibia had 2 uranium mines, fully operational, and more than 40 exploration sites. Uranium has got a lot of health implications, including lung cancer, for instance, silicosis, and other health-related problems that are a result of uranium mining. Workers are afraid of the unknown because it has never been explained to them what the source is of all these health problems that they're having. Most of them only find out they are sick a number of years after having worked for the mine. And in fact, quite a few of them have died, according to the workers, most of the time 10 years or 15 years after they've been employed by the mine. Other than the short-term jobs that comes out of uranium mines, I don't see any other benefits. The only benefit is probably a chance to work, but at the same time, you are risking your life. Our government has not said much about what is happening. In fact, there's a whole euphoria about uranium mining. There is a belief that uranium will be the backbone of the Namibian economy. I'm talking about the shareholders who mostly own shares in these companies, and they're sitting in air-conditioned offices in the developed part of the world, whilst actually the people who are doing the actual work and making money for them end up dying very painful deaths.
Die Botschaft lautet immer wieder, die wird sich nie ändern: Keep uranium in the ground. Lass Uran in der Erde. Wir müssen Bündnisse mit all den Völkern schließen, die Widerstand leisten. Wir können das nur auf Augenhöhe machen.